Let's do it, yeah.
Welcome back to the show. We're still here with Keith Morehouse. Now, Keith, we talked when you first came out about Tim being on the show and everything. And he mentioned you when he came on last about the WSAZ Football League. Talk about that real quick.
Well, Tim, you know, he's got an old Heinz Ward jersey, and he likes to get the opportunity to wear it. So he gets these football games up with some of the younger guys at WSAZ and some of us who aren't so young. So what we do is we go out and play a little football. And I say, I'll play if I can be all-time quarterback.
So you don't like getting hit?
No, I mean, you know, I got to wear the red jersey and everything.
You don't want to mess up the face that is Keith Morehouse.
My claim to fame, that's no problem. But my claim to fame is we beat Mark Zaban. He came in as a guest quarterback, former quarterback at Marshall, and our team beat his team. I don't know if he remembers that.
I was out there for that one.
Were you there?
I was there
you
getting
remember
footage
that?
for that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Zaban was something else.
Yeah, Tim's big into the football league.
He's something else. Now, there's something else that you all do. You all go on like a lot of golf trips. You spend a lot of time with each other after hours at the station. It's like a family environment.
Yeah, I mean, we joke. We really get along well. And, you know, in this business, there are a lot of egos and a lot of people maybe who don't. Hold
on 1 second. There's somebody at the door. This has never happened. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Hey, Tony.
Jamie,
Tony, what are you doing?
Good to see you.
Come sit down.
I heard you guys talking golf.
Yeah. Come sit down.
1976 Masters champion.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that.
How about that?
Hey, Keith, you know my strong to quite strong portfolio?
Yeah.
I think I want Robin to run.
Yeah, they've upgraded the door people.
They
here.
have, yeah.
Tony, what are you doing?
You're
Just
looking
stopping
great.
by? Well, you're looking good
You're
yourself
at the
there.
top of the broadcasting industry.
Oh, I don't believe that at all. That's you guys. Hey, you know what though?
What's that?
If we had Tim Ear here, you all be like this would be the crew.
You mean
the
Tim? I thought Tim was here every week.
Well, I think he is here, and we're trying to. Yeah, there he is right there.
He's mad.
He wants to come out, but I don't think
he's
we have
out
time.
every week. Look at him.
Tim is one of our regulars on the show.
Do y'all pay him to be here? Is that the deal?
Man, I hope he doesn't hurt anybody back
Look
there.
at him. I don't know.
He is the commissioner of that football league you guys were talking
That's
about.
right, because
And
you
he'll-
took it over though. You started it, didn't you?
But I started only when there's snow on the ground and good footing. He'll go out there in the mud and slop around, and on a Sunday afternoon I won't do that.
Tony's not all about doing that.
You know.
I want to tell a story real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to
Absolutely.
tell a story about Tony Cavalier that a lot of people don't know, and this is about your character. When I worked at the station, we went out and did a news story at Dickens Tree Farm.
Careful, you're liable to get me in trouble.
No, I'm not going to get you in trouble. We were doing the story, and I just mentioned to you and the gentleman we were interviewing that I just got married, and we were thinking about getting a real tree, and we don't know if we could or not. Long story short, Tony called them when we got back to the station, and wouldn't you know, the next day he called me and said, they're going to give you a free tree because of this man right here. Tony, no, I'm being serious.
Wow.
Tony went out on a limb and
You
said,
did just get me in trouble.
I did not get you in trouble. No.
No, Tony
Tony's a good guy.
paid for the tree out of his own money.
That's
which
right.
was really
Yeah.
nice.
Very good, Keith.
Very nice.
Yeah, very good. No. So
Well,
Tony,
I still remember the advice I gave you.
What's that?
Was, you know,
oh, always, yeah.
Always get a
everybody-
real tree?
The idealistic,
Because I like real trees.
everybody who goes to college, you know, pursue your love. And I say, you know, it's only part of that, you know, because you've got to make money. And so the important thing is do something you kind of like and can make some good money at, because you can get a job that you love and make squat and you're not going to be happy. It's a little of both.
Well,
Tony
And
and
I
I
try
have
to
been
tell
in this
that.
business a long time, and neither one of us has our own show. So.
well, you might. You have your own show. You do with
That's
Marshall Sports Today or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, I guess.
He's the best sportscaster
But
I've ever watched.
I
And
don't-
I've lived in Philadelphia.
Oh,
His writing is outstanding.
Thank
His work ethic is great. And he beats me like a drum when we play golf. I beat him one time up at Snowshoe when he had foggy lenses after. He had a few too many the day before.
Now you're getting Keith in trouble. Now you're getting Keith in trouble. here.
You know, you leave your contacts in every once in a while. And
So he wakes up the next morning, he hadn't taken them out, and he was all foggy. So I beat him that day by 3 shots.
But you all have fun. You
Oh,
all
we have
have
a great
fun.
time.
You have a lot of
Tim
fun.
goes and Mark and JB and guys down at work, and you know, we just have a great time. Which tells you, you know, if you're not hanging out with the guys you work with, you probably don't like them. So we do spend a lot of
I
time.
don't spend any time with anyone here.
off
Believe me.
nobody.
At 4:30, I'm out the door and I don't talk to them to the next day. I'm just kidding. I love everybody here.
Andrew with his pants. You don't.
Andrew,
you guys
those
don't
are my
like-
pants, by the way. I don't know he's in my dressing room.
My role when we go to Snowshoe is I write the press releases for everybody, and I write an article that's, we use Animal House as kind of a little blueprint. We take famous quotes from there, you know.
We got a rule for Tim. You know, Tim is a friendly guy. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, he's really
So
friendly.
whenever Tim goes out in public, I have a rule that if he's with us, someone has to be behind him to push him along, because he will stop and talk to anybody. I mean, we're late for tea times at the clubhouse. Tim's making friends, having a
You got to sign the autograph
coffee
sometimes,
with
right?
somebody. And,
Is that what he does? Does he sign autographs? Let's be
well,
honest.
he says, "Would you like
He's
an
good at
autograph?"
that.
But
He's
he's
good
good
at
at that.
yeah.
And of course, we all make contributions to the Keith Morehouse retirement fund when we go up there because it's
Which
you
isn't
got to
going
play
so well right
skins,
now,
and,
you know?
and you got to put money out of your pocket for a low score in a hall. And Keith is, of course, the best golfer.
The way the stock
Tim
market's
never
going,
plays,
though.
though.
Well, Tim
never
won't play.
plays.
He's,
Yeah, I mean,
he
won't pull the
don't want to
18 bucks
spend
out
any
of his
money.
pocket,
Okay, so now you're bashing him. He doesn't have an opportunity.
No, he plays
to talk
golf.
back.
He won't play for money. He says he's not good enough. But he always gets the best dressed award because he comes out Natalie
What about
attired.
Tony though? Tony's stylish.
Well, I mean, the green Masters jacket's
Well,
nice, but Tim wears like the Argyle sweater, and he's very well dressed.
oh man.
He has a slogan: "If you can't play good, look good." That's
He's
what he
still-
says.
he really wants to come out now and defend himself. I don't think we will.
And Jamie, we have a special surprise for Tim on Saturday night up at Snowshoe this year, don't we, Keith?
I didn't know about
something
it.
That I,
surprise.
something that I have.
Something
Something
you
from
have.
last year. I
Oh
have.
yeah.
This is going to be a real.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
boy.
gonna blow him out the door on this one.
Well, maybe come back and show us that if it's TV worthy, Tony. I
Well,
don't
we can
know.
edit it perhaps.
Okay, I hope so.
And
Give
just-
it somebody a camera guy we can borrow
Oh,
for the
absolutely.
weekend.
I'm sure a lot of people like to go up. And,
Snowshoe's about 7 guys go to drink beer. I go to play golf.
there you go.
So,
No.
Guys, thank you for
Thanks
stopping
for
by.
having
It's
us.
fun.
I appreciate
Keith,
it.
thank you very
Thanks
much.
so
Jamie,
Thank you much.
thank you.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.